over here with a nice white cart. You guys have the bags up here, yeah?
And welcome to OCAA Live Women's Soccer action. Today it's the Redeemer Royals and the Mohawk Mountaineers. We're at Tim Hortons Field. It's a beautiful day, Kyle. I'm Tyler Kennedy. I'm joined by Kyle Chambers. And both of these teams are very solid. Redeemer was nationally ranked last week, and they just got kicked out. And guess who's nationally ranked this week? It's the Mountaineers. So Mountaineers coming off 2 huge wins where they saw Jaden Morgan score 5 goals and Alyssa Glass-Bergen score 3, get a hat trick of her own. So Mohawk's looking to keep the good vibes going here.
Hopefully they can get a win today on their home field.
Redeemer with possession early here. Mohawk's coming up the right side. This is Jaden Morgan. And we've seen her ever so active on the offensive end and the defensive end. She's been a great player for the Mountaineers.
Jaden Morgan, the reigning player of the week for the Mountaineers.
Now one sails out of play. Redeemer will retain possession. But if you're the Mountaineers, you have to be feeling really good going into this matchup, coming off 2 huge wins. I mean, they still have some momentum from those wins because of how badly they beat down the other teams they played.
You have to feel good, but you definitely want to keep the momentum going here as we get later into the season.
Redeemer was attacking up the right side there. Turn it over. Mohawk's got possession now. Redeemer turns it over. Mohawk gets it back and just decides to clear it. See if this one gets out of play. And it will. It'll be a throw-in for the Royals. That throw-in misses everyone, and Mohawk's going to grab it. Mountaineers have done a good job scoring early in their last 2 matchups, so if they can get one here, everything else will look so much easier.
Absolutely. Redeemer is a good team, so scoring early is definitely important, and maybe it's a playoff preview down the road.
Redeemer with possession now in their own end. Mountaineers get it back and control it. Royals looking to attack up the left side now. Both teams doing a good job defensively so far.
Absolutely. Mohawk, though, has not really had anything threatening on the defensive end that they've had to stop. They've kept it kind of middle of the field, closer to Redeemer's side, so good job by Mohawk keeping it out of their defensive zone.
Samantha DeHaan is the keeper for the Mountaineers today. We've seen them flip-flop between DeHaan and Hadley, but DeHaan gets the starting knock today.
It's good to see them flip-flop, see what works, and give one a rest and one can go. It just shows how strong both goaltenders are.
Good defensive play there by the Mountaineers, and they keep it. That shot's on goal. Nice easy save for the Redeemer keeper.
Mohawk's done a good job of getting the ball into the offensive zone, but they're going to have to get some high-quality shots onto the net to hopefully get a goal here in the early going.
Janelle Lemiers is going to take the corner kick, as she always does. Good opportunity for the Mountaineers here early. She crosses it in front of the net, and it's going to get over everyone's head. That'll find its way out of play. Redeemer will get possession. Look at that. Jaden Morgan picks that pass off. She's looking for a pass here. Drops it off to her teammate. Nice shot there, but right at the keeper.
That was the best high-quality chance Mohawk's had all contest.
And that could have easily been a goal there. That was a prime opportunity. Just happened to kick it right at the goalkeeper.
Absolutely heads-up play by the talented player.
Redeemer's looking to attack up the right side now. She elects to pass it. And that'll be a nice, easy save for DeHaan. And neither goalie for the Mountaineers has given up a goal in the last two matchups. Hadley played in the last one versus the Saints, and DeHaan played in the one against Lambton, which was a slaughter. Mohawk was in control that entire game.
When the goalkeeper does their job well, it lets every other player on the team do their job well, and it makes the people on the offensive end feel that they can trust their goaltender.
Neither keeper for the Mountaineers has really been tested so far. It's been like 2 shots on goal, 1 shot on goal. So neither of them have really had an opportunity to show off their skill set, but that just kind of goes to show how good Mohawk's defense is. They've been shutting it down, not even letting the other teams get an opportunity to get a shot on goal. Here the Mountaineers again, coming out the right side. Morgan drops a pass that skips over the leg of a Royals player. And that one's going to find its way out of play. Redeemer will get possession. That throw in errant finds its way to the Mountaineers. That one's called out. Redeemer will get it back. This free kick from the Royals finds its way to the Mountaineers. We'll see what they do with it. That one deflects off a Mountaineers player. Redeemer will get possession back.
If you're Mohawk, you got to keep possession of the ball and not let takeaways and out-of-bounds plays go Redeemer's way.
Pretty back and forth so far, but I would say the Mountaineers looked like the better team. They've had way better opportunities. Redeemer really hasn't had a quality shot on net. Just that dribbler that found its way into the hands of DeHaan. Redeemer gets possession back now. Nice defensive play there to clear it. Royals are attacking up the left side now. This cross to the middle. Nice defensive play there. Good pressure from the Mountaineers here on the defensive side. And here comes Jade Morgan. See what she does with it. Good speed coming up the right side. She's going to find a teammate here. The Mountaineers turn it over. Here come the Royals now. And Mohawk just swarming defense. Every time a Royals player gets the ball, I mean, they've got 2 Mohawk defenders on them. Nice pass there from Morgan. Good opportunity. The shot. Nice, easy save.
Jade Morgan's been all over the field tonight, making opportunities for her team. She's really been playing like the best player here in the contest so far this season and in this game as well.
A little bit of a trip there, and the call goes against the Royals. Mohawk will get possession back. It'll be a free kick for the Mountaineers. A little far for... I didn't figure she'd try and get one on the net there.
This is a great opportunity to try to set up a play in the offensive zone, get it down the field, and maybe get a goal here in the early going.
Redeemer gets it back now. The last woman back for the Mountaineers, making a nice play. Nice pass there. And Morgan looking to deke her way from 2 defenders here. She turns it over. Another nice defensive play by the Mountaineers. This one finds its way out of play. It'll be Mountaineers. Possession. We're starting to see some more fans roll in here. It's good for the girls to have that atmosphere. We saw in the last game we covered here at Tim Hortons Field. They were getting loud, especially in the second game, the men's game. The people were getting loud. It didn't matter how late in the night it was.
Absolutely. It's good to see respectful, spirited fans out there supporting both sides.
Here come the Royals now. Try and make a passing play up the right side. It's not going to find anyone. Mountaineers looking to go on the attack here. Nice play and pass there. Coming up the left side. She might have a shot here. Elects to try to deke her way out of it. She's going to drop it back for her teammate Janelle Mears. This shot. Nice easy catch for the keeper, but another shot on net for the Mountaineers.
Absolutely. For Mohawk, that was a great way to try to generate a chance.
And it doesn't take much to squeak one by the keeper, so good attempts here from the Mountaineers so far.
Absolutely.
Here come the Royals, and that's going to be nice. Easy save. That one roll in the hands of Dahan. She finds her teammate here, but turns it over. Nice defensive play there. That one off the head of Morgan. Find its way back to the Royals. Some nice passing here from the Royals.
Absolutely. Mohawk's had good defense in the neutral zone and in their own end, but the Royals trying to find a way to deke and dance around the Mohawk defense here.
So that shot wide left finds its way out of play. Dahan will play it from her own net. Nice pass there. Oh, it skips over the leg of Udovic. Nice defensive play there. Mohawk's looking to run. That pass can't find Morgan. Little collision there, no call. Here's another shot on net. It's going to be another easy save. Keeper for the Royals hasn't had to move much so far, but she's made good of every opportunity she has had.
Keeping the keeper on the opposing team active and on her toes, exactly what Mohawk needs. Peppering the shots in the zone, and hopefully one squeaks by her.
Nice defense from the Mountaineers. Here come Lemires up the left side. Finds her teammate Udovic, who turns that one back to the Royals, but another nice defensive play here from the Mountaineers. Another shot on net. And another easy save.
The Redeemer goalie's been busy out here, always had to be on her toes.
Still tied at zeros right now. Early in the first half here. Played off the head of a Mountaineers player, and that kick, some backspin on it, finds its way out of play. Mountaineers will have possession here. Looks like it's going to be a
Always found a way to keep possession, whether it's been a steal, drawing a penalty, or a possession off a Redeemer player.
It will be a corner kick. It's the kick from Lemires. Cross towards the middle. That one off the head of a Mountaineers player. Finds its way out of play. Substitution now for the Royals.
Fun fact, Tyler, both Redeemer and Mohawk are from right here in Hamilton.
I didn't know that actually earlier today, but you told me that earlier, and I was surprised. Redeemer. The name doesn't really tell you too much, but they are in fact from Hamilton. Redeemer tries to clear that one. Mountaineers with a nice defensive play. Nobody wants it. They play it back to DeHaan. We haven't seen the women's team for the Mountaineers use their keeper as part of the offense like we've seen the men's team. They use Steinke, their keeper, quite a bit, and he's involved in a lot of the offensive attacks.
I think the Mohawk women's team has a bit more of a stronger offensive attack for the women's team, so I don't think they need to use their goalie as much in the offensive planning.
Nice defensive play there. The Mountaineers will elect to clear it towards the keeper. Almost a dangerous play there, but Jaden Morgan wasn't able to catch up to it in time. This one played up the left side. Nice header from the Mountaineers. Here come the Royals. Peter DeHaan directing her defense on who to match up with, who to stay on here, and it's good to have a vocal keeper.
Absolutely helping out in other parts of the game.
This one played towards the middle. Going to be dropped back for Morgan. See if she elects to shoot it. She does, and that one almost goes in there. The keeper dropped to the ground, and it hit off the tips of her fingers and went over the net. Good attempt from Jaden Morgan there. A powerful shot, almost ate up the keeper.
Absolutely. I was a deflection. If it was a little bit more to the left, it might have gone in. If you're Jaden Morgan, you got to make more shots like that to give your team a chance to win this game.
Just approaching the 20th minute now. Still 0-0. Janelle Lemire is going to take it from the corner. This shot from Lemire's way up in the air, off the head of a Mountaineers player, out of play. Nice tackle there. This one shot towards the keeper. Maybe nice easy save again. It's just a matter of time before the Mountaineers find the back of the net here. They've had a ton of shots on goal.
Absolutely. They've always kept their Redeemer goalie on her toes the whole night, so one of these shots is bound to go in, hopefully, for Mohawk.
This one played up the left side. Nice defensive play there. Some people on the bench are shouting for a handball. Nice deke there. Good passing from the Mountaineers. Going to attack up the right side now. Zudovic. Players get tangled up there. No call. Mountaineers will keep it. It's going to be a throw on for the Mountaineers. Udovich drops it back. The shot towards the goal. Here comes Morgan. He's going to find his way in the hands of the keeper. Dangerous player there to be up front in the net.
Absolutely. Morgan almost had it, but that was a smart play by the goalie of Redeemer to get out there and know where the ball is going to be.
Here's a call now. Goes against the Mountaineers. That deflects off the back of a Mountaineers player. Now they're looking to attack. This one, nice pass up front. And it's going to find the back of the net. What a pass and what a shot. And the Mountaineers lead 1-0 here early.
That's exactly what the Mountaineers needed as we approach through the half of the first half of this game. That was good teamwork to get that goal.
That goal was Isabel Udovich putting that one in the back of the net, assisted by Jade Morgan. And Mohawk kind of starting off where they left off in these last two games. They haven't conceded a goal in the last two matchups, and they've scored quite a few.
Hopefully they can get another one before the first half is completed.
It's their 13th goal in 3 games, and they're looking to add on. And you see a lot of the time with the Mountaineers, once they find that back of the net once, they start to get a little more aggressive, a little more confident, and it's good to be able to play with that confidence.
Absolutely, especially when you're playing against a good team like Redeemer later on in the season, you want to have that confidence.
Both the fan sections are pretty even here with both the teams being from Hamilton. But we even saw against Niagara a couple weeks ago. Niagara had quite the fan section, so the women's soccer fans and men's soccer fans for the OCAA, they like to travel.
Absolutely, it's good when you're on the road and you get to have some passionate fans supporting you.
So it finds its way out of play. Be a throw-in for the Royals. Now it's really the second real good opportunity, good shot from the Mountaineers, and found the back of the net. Here come the Royals up the right side. They're looking to cross one to the middle, and that one's going to be a nice easy save. Little missed opportunity there, but DeHaan will take it. Nice play there. It's turned over by the Mountaineers. So both teams looking strong here, but Mohawk clearly dominating possession.
Absolutely dominating possession, especially.
There's going to be a shot up front now, and it goes wide right. A great opportunity for the Royals, right in front of the net. But that one is shot way wide right. The Mountaineers keep their 1-0 lead.
That was probably the best chance Redeemers had all game.
And if you're playing against, if you're Redeemer and you're playing against a strong team like Mohawk, you got to capitalize on those opportunities.
Absolutely, because a couple of the Redeemer players put their hands over their head like we should have had that one.
So it's going to be a corner kick for the Royals. This one finds its way towards the middle. Nice defensive play by the Mountaineers. It's off the head of two people. Off the head of someone again. Another nice off the back of a Mountaineers player. And they keep it out. So a huge scramble up front there. And some great defense from the Mountaineers. That one flies out of play. Redeemer will keep it. Ramirez thought it was her team's possession, but it goes to the Royals. That one thrown in, finds its way to the Mountaineers. They're just going to kick it out of play here. Reset their defense. This one off the Royals. Dahan will play it from her net. We got a substitution now for the Mountaineers. Janelle Lemire is going to come off. And Paige Epp will come off.
It's good to have such a strong team that you're confident in all your players through the lineup that you can make a substitution so early in this game.
Here come the Mountaineers up the right side. See what she elects to do with it. Tries to drop that pass back, but it's turned over. The Mountaineers never seem to give up on any play. They turn it over and they're right back on it.
Absolutely. They give up the ball and then they're right back on it, trying to get possession back. So they're always fighting, always grinding, trying to get the ball back and trying to get a chance for their team.
Defensive play there. Royals looking to attack. Nice defense from the Mountaineers to clear it. That one not corralled. This shot on the net, and it's wide right. Redeema will get possession. Mountaineers just playing a swarming type of defense.
Absolutely. Even the shots that are wide, it keeps the pressure on the Redeemer defense, and it keeps Mohawk in possession, which is a good thing.
This one out of play. Redeemer will get it. Throw in for the Royals. Let's throw in towards the middle. Mountaineers. Nice save by Dahan there, and it's up front. Another shot up front. That's a way easier than the first one, but a nice save from Samantha Dahan.
That was probably the most difficult couple of shots Dahan has had to face all game long, and she's definitely answered the call here for the Mountaineers.
All season long, too. She hasn't faced this many shots and this many good opportunities for the other team in quite a while. But she's showing that she's more than capable of making these good saves. We saw the Mountaineers in the first 10 or so minutes in this one. Looked pretty dominant, but the Royals doing a way better job as of late, keeping the ball in the Mountaineers' end.
The Royals haven't been able to break through the wall of the Mountaineers' defense yet, but they're trying to find a way to get the ball to those tough areas against Mohawk.
There's going to be a call on that play. It's going to go against the Mountaineers. No argue there. It'll be a free kick for the Royals now. Another good opportunity for them. This one played way left off the head, and a nice save from Dahan.
That was a heads-up play from Dahan, making sure the ball didn't squeak past her, and the ball's really close to her hand, so nice save there.
Good job saving that one outside the net and not falling back in. She was off balance there. Could have fallen back in her net and let that one in, but a nice save there. Just throwing off the head of a Royals player. Royals attacking up the right side now. This cross off the foot of a Royals player, and well, gonna try and keep it out now. Good job there from the Mountaineers. That one turned over. to the Royals. Nice defensive play there. That one skips over the foot of a Royals player. Royals will get it back, looking to attack now.
The Royals have had possession of the ball a lot more in the last 10 minutes than they have for the rest of the game, trying to break through the Mohawk defense and get a goal here before the half expires.
I've seen the Royals plan of attack up the right side very often here. Not too often you see them trying to attack coming up the left side. This might be a shot for the Royals. She'll drop it back. So cross towards the middle. Nice passing from the Royals here. Here's a shot. Oh, off the hands of DeHaan and goes wide right. And DeHaan's got to be counting her lucky stars on that one. That one, if it was on target, that would have found the back of the net easily.
Absolutely. Even though Redeemer missed, the Redeemer players are clapping at that one because they know that was their best chance of the game. So they see what they can do here before the half is over.
Mountaineers still lead 1-0 here. The Royals, it's been all Royals here for the last 5 or 10 minutes.
Possession is the best way to get back in the contest.
Here come the Mountaineers up the left side. It's a nice pass there. It's going to find its way in the hands of the keeper. She kicks it up the left side. Not a great pass there, but the Royals keep possession. A little collision there, no call on it. This one finds its way to the hands of the keeper again. Booted up the right side. Mountaineers looking to attack now. Here come the Royals again. Sails over her teammate's head. Nice deke there, and she kicks it out of play. Royals will get possession here. Throw in.
So you're going to see Mohawk be more aggressive with their possessions, trying to get the ball back, trying to get the ball into the opponent's defensive territory here.
Just over 11 minutes to go now in the first half. Mountaineers lead 1-0. That'd be a substitution for the Mountaineers now. It's number 21, Aaliyah Cardona, coming off. Number 17, Kimberly Brinker, coming in for her. Played off the head of a Mountaineers player. Redeemer starting to use that left side as a plan of attack now. We saw that last good opportunity they had, just missed the hands of DeHaan and found its way wide right. They were coming up the left side there, and they're continuing to try and get to that spot.
Absolutely. Anything you can do if there's a hot spot, so to speak, and find the hot spot and go with it.
And that's the difference between a strong team and a weaker team. A strong team is able to have multiple plans of attack and be able to change it up on the fly like these Royals have here.
Absolutely. Both strong teams, both well coached. That's what makes it a great contest here.
The Royals in their own end now. Passing it around, trying to get out.
Less than 10 minutes to go in this half.
Still 1-0 for the Mountaineers. They scored that first goal pretty early in this one. Here come the Mountaineers up the left side. Gonna drop it back. Nice touch to keep that one in there. Headed towards a corner. That one deflects off the foot of a Mountaineers player. Redeemer will get possession. Mountaineers turn it over. Mountaineers doing a good job keeping it in the Royals' end, putting pressure on their defense here.
And absolutely on those high kicks as well. When the ball comes down, Mohawk's doing a good job at being scrapping and keeping possession of the ball here.
Just over 8 minutes to go in this one, and that one kicked towards, looks like a coach over there.
Just over 8 minutes to go in this half. It'd be interesting to see what each team does as they're playing of attack here as we get later on into this half.
Yeah, a late goal here for either team would do wonders for the momentum going into the second half. I mean, for the Mountaineers, puts them up 2-0. And then it looks kind of not out of reach, but it looks way less attainable for the Royals. And if the Royals tied up here, then they're feeling really good going in the second half of play, knowing that, especially since they've been dominating here as of late with the possession.
Momentum is everything in a tight contest like this.
Someone played up the left side by the Mountaineers. They're going to kick it away. Redeemer will keep it. Royals looking to attack, coming up the right side now. This one crossed towards the middle. Nice touch there. It's going to be cleared by the Mountaineers. Nice defensive play there. Get that one out of play. So the Royals looking for a late goal here. They're starting to get on that offensive a little bit more.
Absolutely getting a lot more possessions and a lot more good chances here on Samantha Dohan here in the last 15 minutes or so.
Good to see both teams start to get more aggressive heading towards the end of the first half. Little collision there. Player falls down, no call. And a nice defensive play there by the Mountaineers. And they're looking to attack now. Good pass there. Went towards the middle. And too many defenders on her there to really do anything with it. And here comes Redeemer. And it's turned right back over, and the fans are having a cheering match here every time possession turns to the other side. Royals looking to find an opening here. They might have a shot here. She's going to pass it towards the corner. Nice defense there by the Mountaineers. That one's going to roll out of play. Maybe some substitutions for the Mountaineers now, bringing Jade Morgan back in.
It's good to give your superstar, so to speak, a rest and get her back on with fresh legs to see if they can make a final push here before this half is concluded.
Well, you say superstar, but Alyssa Glassbergen scored a hat-trick in the last game Mountaineers played, and she just got subbed off for Morgan there. So taking a strong player off and putting a strong player in. That one turned over by the Mountaineers. Just under 5 minutes to go now. Royals with possession in their own end now. Turn it over. That one going to be shot towards the net. Nice easy save, one bounce. This one turned over by the Royals. Nice play to keep that one, but there'll be a call on that play. It'll go against the Royals. It's going to be a free kick now. Number 6, Isabel Udovic.
If you're Mohawk here, this is the perfect opportunity to open the floodgates here and maybe get a 2-0 lead.
Substitution for the Royals now. This one kicked towards the middle. Cleared out by the Royals. We have fight for it now. Mountaineers will keep it, dropping it back. And they'll elect to kick it out of play. Just under 3 minutes now. Don't think there will be much extra time. Nobody's really gone down. We haven't had any injuries or any stoppages of play, so maybe a minute or two, but not expecting too much.
It's going to keep the flow of the game going and keep the action going.
Nice deke there, but she loses it. Finds a teammate. Kicked off the foot of a Royals player. Mohawk will keep it. Nice pressure from the Mountaineers defense. The Royals are looking to attack, coming up the right side now. This one going to be just turned right over to the Mountaineers. For a last-minute attack here. There's Morgan attacking up the right side. Very physical player, Jaden Morgan. You can see her using her arms to get some space away from the defender that's covering her.
Jaden Morgan, a very skilled player on the offensive and defensive end. He can do everything for the Mountaineers pretty much out there on the field.
Royals looking to attack up the right side. Just under a minute to go now. Still 1-0 Mountaineers. Royals looking for a last-minute shot here. Shot deflects off a Mountaineers player. Going to find its way out of play. Royals fans are getting loud. They want to see a last-second goal here.
Maybe Mohawk can make one last push for their home fans and get it down the field, but we'll see what happens here in the last 30 seconds or so.
Like I said earlier, not expecting too much extra time. So this could be one of the final plays. This corner from the Royals towards the middle. Pretty nice corner, and that one is booted over the top left of the net. A crazy good opportunity there, but just sails over the net. And that was a great opportunity for the Royals to go into the second half of play tied up. But it was just booted over the top left.
That was a great chance by Redeemer getting it in an uncomfortable spot for Samantha DeHaan, but just over the net there.
So regular time has expired now. That one off the leg of a Royals player. Mountaineers. This is going to be one of the last attacks of the half, last opportunities for them to score here. They're going to run the throw-in back. Oh, it was a free kick, sorry. That's why they had to redo it. And here comes Morgan. Going to attack up the left side. She finds a teammate. Going to play it back. This one just kicked out of play. Royals will have a throw-in. Played off the head of a Mountaineers player. Call's going to go against Morgan there.
If you're Mohawk, you want to stay disciplined here. Not that much time left on the clock, but probably enough time to get the ball down the field on either side.
It's going to be a free kick from their own end for the Royals here. So play towards the middle. Nice defense from the Mountaineers and looking for one last attack here. And here's the person you want to do it. Morgan with a shot towards the keeper. Really nothing on it. And that is the end of the first half of play. So the Mountaineers lead 1-0 here, heading into the second half. My name is Tyler Kennedy. I'm joined by Kyle Chambers, and we will see you for the second half of play. Welcome back to the OCAA women's soccer action with the Mountaineers facing off against the Redeemer Royals here at Tim Hortons Field. My name is Tyler Kennedy. I'm joined with Kyle Chambers. And a good first half of play. A lot of action for both sides.
Absolutely. It's fun to get to broadcast a game that's competitive on both ends. Really a playoff atmosphere and a playoff field, even though it's a regular season game, so very competitive.
Close game at that. It's good to see close games like this, especially coming off of a couple games where it wasn't really close. It's good for the Mountaineers and a good test for them to have a close game like this. Mountaineers will kick it off. Looking to be on the offensive side of things a little more often here in the second half. We saw towards the end of that first half of play, it was pretty much all Royals. They were the ones with all the opportunities in front of the net, all the shots on goal. Tahan did a great job in her net, making some good saves. So Royals looking to attack now. Royals will keep it and drop it back.
Redeemer doing what they did in the first half, keeping possession of the ball and trying to get the ball down the field here.
Attacking up the left side now. That's crossed off the head of a Mohawk player. Nice job getting it out there. Looks like a little bit of a shove there. No call on the play. No complaints from the Mountaineers either. Redeemer doing a good job communicating with each other on what they want to do on offense here.
Communication is key to a good team squad.
That one played off the leg of a Royals player. Mohawk will have a throw in. And now comes Jade Morgan up the right side. It's going to be a fight for it. And it's going to be played out of play. It's going to be a throw in for the Mountaineers. Morgan will throw it towards the middle. It's going to be Mohawk possession again. Just going to throw it back here. Cross towards the middle. It's turned over. That one's going to roll out of play. Could be throwing for the Mountaineers in their own end here. Nice passes from the Royals there. Good touch on both of those.
Strong communication is leading to smart plays here for the Redeemer Royals.
Strong way to come out of the half. Strong way to come out of the break for the Royals. That one turned over. Mountaineers will elect to clear it. And that one's going to find its way out of play. Mountaineers will get it back. It's still 1-0 Mountaineers here. Looking to add on to their lead. Scored 13 goals in the past 3 games and haven't conceded one.
We have to Samantha Dahan, the goalie for Mohawk, to keep that streak alive.
Nice touch there up the left side for the Royals. This one crossed towards the middle. There's a fight for it. And it's going to find its way out of play. It's going to be Royals possession here. This will be a corner kick.
Even though the Redeemers have the ball here, it's good to see Mohawk fighting to make sure that the Redeemers don't have a good offensive chance in front.
So here's the corner kick from the Royals. This one crossed towards the middle. Up high, off the head. And out of play, off the head of a Royals player. Good attempt there. But as we've seen with most of these corner kicks, it just finds its way, deflects off someone and goes over the net. Finds its way out of play. That one kicked out of play. The Royals will get possession. That one whiffed. The Mountaineers looking to attack. That one turned over. Royals get it back. Just as I say that, the Mountaineers get it back.
Mohawk really hasn't had any quality offensive chances for the last 11 or so minutes of this second half.
Just as you say that, Jaden Morgan with an opportunity now. She dekes out the goalie, and that one's in the back of the net. Jaden Morgan extending the Mountaineers' lead 2-0 now, early in this second half. And she is just adding on to her resume for the season. She is having a great season so far. She assisted that first goal as well.
Nice heads-up play by the veteran Morgan to see the goalies out of the net and capitalizing on it here for Mohawk.
I think you need to start saying they haven't had possession. You need to start saying that more often, because right as you said that, they got a great opportunity and capitalized on it. Redeemer looking to answer back now, coming up the left side. Didn't look like she was comfortable kicking it towards the net with her left foot there. She just tried to find a opening to pass it towards the middle. She couldn't. It's going to be a corner here for the Royals. We've seen a lot of the Royals corner kicks just find the way off of someone's head and over the net. See what happens here. Oh, that one was a scary play in front there. Mountaineers doing a good job to clear it, but Royals keep possession. And I see the Hawk mascot on the sideline there. I haven't seen him yet, but he is here.
It's good to see Mo the Hawk out here supporting his home team.
See if Mo can rally the troops here. The Royals looking to answer back now. That's a nice touch up the left side. That shot towards the middle, centered. And it's still up front, drop back. This shot deflected by a Mohawk player. Nice defensive play there to get that one out. Great opportunity for the Royals, but even better defense from the Mountaineers. That one just kicked way out of play. Mountaineers will keep it.
If you're Mohawk, continuing in the second half, you're going to have to keep possession and not just get goals on fast breaks, but also keep possession of the ball to make sure Redeemer doesn't get any good quality chances here to try to tie it up.
How much do you think they pay the mascot an hour?
Probably only like $15 minimum wage. How about yourself?
Hey man, if I was in that suit, well, I guess it's not gonna be sweaty because it's not too warm out today. But if I had to stay in that suit for hours, I would want more than that. So Mountaineers keep it. Janelle Lemiers comes back in. Seen her involved in a lot of the Mohawk set pieces, those corner kicks and those throw-ins. Redeemer turns that one over, and here comes Jaden Morgan again. She passes that one towards the middle. Mountaineers doing a good job keeping it here. Morgan with 3 defenders on her. Ends up turning it over, and a little bit of a trip there. And that's a yellow card. With an active player like Morgan, you're going to see her get her fair share of yellows. She's not going to complain. She knows she tripped her there. Saw her get one in the last game against St. Clair, but she does a good job of not letting that spiral into anything, you know.
Absolutely. She knows that she's a big key player for her team, and she wants to be the best to help her team win this ball game.
The Royals are attacking up the right side now. That one crossed towards the middle, but finds a way to the Mountaineers. That one's going to be kicked out of play by the Mountaineers. It's throwing for the Royals. Looking to attack. Good pace up the left side. Dropping back. Let's shoot it towards the right side. That's going to sail over everyone out of play.
This is a good chance for Mohawk to regroup in their defensive zone and try to get the ball down the field, maybe even get a rush that they had early on in the half.
Mountaineers are dangerous on the rush. They don't need many opportunities. They don't really need to keep possession to score. They're a fast team, good pace coming up both sides, and they don't need much to score. That call is going to be, it's like a holding call against the Royals. Gonna be a free kick from their own end here for the Mountaineers. Play up the left side to Lemire's. Good pace up the left side, crosses it, finds its way to the Royals. Royals looking to attack now. Coming up the left side here. Gonna drop that one back. A little bit of contact, no call. And here the Mountaineers. 3-on-2 rush here. She'll just play it back. Here's a shot, and that one's just gonna trickle out of play. And it'll be kept in by the keeper. Really nothing on that shot.
No, but it was good to get the ball up the field. Talking about possessions where you have possession and keeping possession is exactly what Mohawk needs to do here as we get later into this contest.
One nutmegs player for the Mountaineers, but nothing coming from it. Besides that little bit of excitement when it goes through the person's legs. That one's going to find its way out of play. Royals will have a throw-in. Nice play off the chest of a Mountaineers player. No one turned over. And here come the Royals. Good opportunity here. That shot on net finds its way into the hands of DeHaan. Nice easy save for her. Compared to the other shots she's faced in this game, it's a real easy one.
It was easy, but if there was any kind of deflection, Redeemer had the 3 or 4 people in the offensive zone, so it was a very important save here for Mohawk.
Jaden Morgan boots that one off a player on the Royals. Finds its way to her teammate. Kicks it towards the left side. Nice deke there. Here's another shot deflected by the Royals. Everyone's taking a beating for the Royals here. This one's turned over by the Mountaineers, but they get it right back. I want to drop back for Lemire's. She'll turn it over. Doing a good job getting back on defense there. Turns it over and makes up for it there with nice defensive play. And there's a deflection by the Mountaineers.
One thing Mohawk has done really well over this game is those deflections and those defensive plays, making sure that if Redeemer has the ball, the deflection will make up for it.
Royals looking to attack now. 2-0 here for the Mountaineers. Here's a shot. Hits off someone's back, I believe. It's another shot from the Royals. And that one's going to trickle out of play. So a lot of shot hitting off the back and hitting off the head of some players here.
Absolutely. You can definitely see the sense of urgency from both teams. If you're Redeemer trying to get a goal to try to get back into this one, if you're Mohawk trying to get a goal to seal this one away.
It's going to be a corner kick for the Royals. So nice, easy clear here for the Mountaineers, but it finds its way to the Royals, and here come the Mountaineers. Nothing going there for the Mountaineers. Couldn't catch up to that one. Some very solid defensive play from both teams at the start of this half.
Absolutely. Both really playing a tactical team defense. Not a lot of rushes except for that one goal we saw from Mohawk in this half.
There's a scary play in front of the net there. It's misplayed by DeHaan, but doesn't cost her. This one crossed towards the middle. Off the head of a Mountaineers player, and it's kept in. Plays back to the Royals. Not a great pass there, and here come the Mountaineers. Played up the left side, good pace there. Almost beat her defender. So Royals have it now. That ball high in the air. The Mountaineers get possession. Back and forth here, back and forth. Both teams getting possession and losing it just as fast.
Absolutely. For Mohawk, as they change sides, you're seeing them go up the left side a lot more, and Redeemer's the opposite, going up the right side of the field a lot more to try to get their possession and goals.
This one crossed towards the middle. Dangerous play there. It's going to be a nice, easy stop for the keeper there. She'll boot it towards the middle. That one doesn't find a teammate. Royals looking to attack now. Mountaineers looking to add on another, extend their lead here.
If you're Mohawk, you definitely want to get another goal to try to ice this one away. You don't want the Redeemer to get another possession and try to get a chance here to cut this lead in half.
And that call is going to go against the Mountaineers. A yellow card given out.
If you're Mohawk and have a yellow card, you better be careful. You don't want those yellow cards turning into a red card.
It's going to be a free kick for the Royals here. It's number 3, Leah Slutz. Or number 8, Leah Slutz, sorry. Nice save from DeHaan there. Dangerous play, but nothing going for it. This one rolled up the left side. looks like a offside call there. Just over 20 minutes played in this second half. Mountaineers still lead 2-0.
What does Mohawk need to do to keep their lead secure here as we approach the back end of the second half here, Tyler?
Just play defense the way they've been playing defense all season. They've been a really solid defensive team, and they can just continue that here. I mean, they already have the 2-0 lead. It's not like it's really within striking distance for the Royals here. They just got to keep playing fundamental defense the way they have been all season. It's going to be a throw-in for the Royals here. Good job keeping possession, but right as I say that, they turn it over. Royals need to answer back here. Need to get at least some shots on net. Challenge the goalie DeHaan for the Mountaineers.
Absolutely. In the last 23 minutes of the second half here, you know that Redeemer's going to be coming out firing, trying to get the 2 goals back that they've lost, try to at least tie this game, hopefully win it. So Samantha DeHaan's going to have to be on her toes here for the next 20 minutes or so.
And she's used to going a long time without any shots challenging her. I mean, she hasn't faced many shots this season. So she knows how to stay loose, stay warm. A shot from the left side off the head of a Royals player. Find its way out of play.
It's important for all the players to stay warm, find ways to keep themselves loose as we get later in the season. It gets colder outside here.
It's be a corner kick here for Janelle Lemiers. Mountaineers set play specialist. Kick from Lemiers headed towards the middle. Off the head of one player, off the head of another, and a field goal there, but it's not going to count on the score sheet.
We joke at the field goal because of the uprights here at Tim Hortons Field. It's actually a Canadian Football League, which is American football field here.
So the Royals will play from their net. A couple players getting tangled up there. Nice job from the Mountaineers. This one turned over. Nice touch there from the Mountaineers. A little tripping. Yeah. It's going to be a call there. Going to go against the Royals. Too much contact for the referee's liking.
Both teams showing more physical play here in the second half as they try to help their teams win this contest.
So Lemiers will take this free kick. A little too far to be a shot here, but we'll see what she elects to do with it. Tries to pass it to her teammate on the right side there. Sails over her head. That one's off the foot of a Royals player. Mohawk will get it back. free kick for Lemires here. Great opportunity for the Mountaineers to extend their lead.
Absolutely. Widening the gap here in front of a home crowd against a tough team would be great.
Here's the kick from Lemires. And that one, way too strong. Sails over everyone. Substitutions here for the Mountaineers.
Seeing the Mountaineers, the last game I covered in this game, they're making a lot of substitutions, making sure they have fresh players out there to try to help them win the contest.
Royals looking to attack up the left side now. That one's turned over. Mountaineers get possession. Nice touch there up the right side, finding a teammate. Nice defensive play there. It's off of her foot. Royals will keep it. Here's a throw-in from the Royals. It'll find its way out of play. Mohawk will get it. Strong throw in there. Off the head of her teammate, now to play. Nice job from the Mountaineers, and they're looking to attack now.
Getting the ball in the offensive zone, maybe get even a goal here on this possession.
Here comes Lemires up the left side. Three or four fakes there. And she keeps it. I mean, defenders draped all over her there. Found a way to keep it, and Mohawk will have possession. Be a throw in here.
Mohawk doing a better job in the second half, keeping possession of the ball and trying to pressure the Redeemer goaltender.
Throw in from Lemires, finds nobody, finds its way out of play. Can hear the Royals crowd getting a little loud here as we approach the end of the second half. Still 16 minutes to go. Royals just looking to get it out of their end here.
Mohawk's doing a good job at keeping the pressure on the Redeemer defense. The longer you can keep it in the Redeemer defensive zone, the less chance Redeemer has to score.
Royals turn it over here. Mountaineers give it right back. You could sense that the Royals are starting to feel a bit of that pressure approaching the end of the game, and they find themselves in a 2-goal hole here. They need to at least get one on the board.
You could tell by the way they're moving the ball around, Tyler. They're playing with that sense of urgency and not playing a loose game. We'll see if they can get the ball into the Mohawk defensive zone or if the pressure is going to get to them.
Mountaineers will keep it, and they'll have a substitution. 2 substitutions. Looks like Jade Morgan's going to come back in the game. Got to think the Mountaineers are putting Morgan back out there. They know if they can get another one on the board here, pretty much wraps things up.
Absolutely, this is a crucial last 15 minutes in a big game here, and Morgan is just the player to try to get another goal here for her home team.
Lemire's attacking off the left side, and that finds its way out of play. She'll keep it for I believe, a throw in here. Her throw-in finds its way to the Royals. Looking for an attack now. And they turn it over. This one crossed towards the middle, and Morgan's chasing after it. And when you got a offensive player like Morgan chasing after it, you just got to kick it out of play. It's hard to cover her one-on-one.
Absolutely. She can. I've seen her this season deke around a lot of different players. Really an offensive powerhouse out there, so that was a smart play by Redeemer.
Here's a throw in from Lemire's. Royals are going to try and clear it. Reset. Mountaineers playing it up the right side. Nice touch there. Nice cross towards the middle. Redeemer's Royals doing a good job on defense here. We haven't seen a shot from the Royals in quite some time.
No, Mohawk doing a good job at keeping the ball in the Redeemer defensive zone and putting the pressure on their opponents here.
You know Mohawk has a great offense, but their defense is just as good. So,
absolutely, they've played really good fundamental soccer here on both ends, and that's what's put them in front, and that's what's kept them in this lead here as we get later into the second half.
They're primed for games like this. Like, their defense can hold a 2-0 lead easily. Their only loss on the season was 1-0. So, they're a great team.
It just shows how good every facet of this team is.
Here's a corner from the Royals. Cross towards the middle off the head of a Mountaineers player. And here comes Morgan. Looking to beat her defender. She beats her. And here, coming up the right side. See what she elects to do with it. And that's a nice shot. Cross towards the middle. And a good opportunity there, but not a great shot. And this one rolls towards a corner. Lemire's is going to play it. This one finds its way out of play. Mohawk will keep it. Mountaineers in the corner here. This cross towards the middle. Almost finds its way to Morgan. The Royals looking to attack, but they turn it over. A shot from the Mountaineers, and that's way wide right. No test for the keeper, Lily Brown.
Even though Lily Brown hasn't been tested much after in the second half, Mohawk just keeping the pressure on the Redeemers is exactly what Mohawk has to do to win this game.
And here's Jade Morgan. Opportunity with the left foot and finds its way into the hands of Lily Brown. But every opportunity Morgan gets, you know, she's got a good chance to put it in the back of the net.
Absolutely. Morgan is an offensive powerhouse out there.
Just 10 minutes left to play in this one. Mountaineers still lead 2-0. And there's a shot from the Royals. Nice easy save for Dahan.
From the Redeemer side, Tyler, what do they need to do to get back in this contest?
At least get some shots on net like they did right there. They just got to keep doing that. You can't score if you're not shooting the ball.
Absolutely. There's still about 9.5 minutes to go in this contest to see if they can come back on Mohawk.
As I said earlier, the Royals were nationally ranked last week, and Mohawk is nationally ranked this week, and the Royals are no longer nationally ranked, so Mohawk looking to prove that they belong in that national ranking spot.
You got to think if Mohawk can pull out this win here, it would definitely help their nationally ranked standings.
Definitely. I mean, this is a super strong team the Mountaineers have put together here. And they have to be playing with tons of confidence, especially if they can come away with this win, beating a solid team like the Royals. Has to instill a ton of confidence in your players. This shot, nice easy save for DeHaan. But you can see the Royals feeling that sense of urgency. They got to start getting some shots off. Just over 8 minutes to play now.
You can see DeHaan, she's looked composed all game, even in the tough spots where she had to make some big saves. She's just kept her composure and played like a true veteran up there on the pitch.
Jaden Morgan looking to attack again. Finds a teammate up the right side. This shot deflects off the player on the Royals. Now they're looking to attack. Royals played up the right side. Good pace from the defense on the Mountaineers side. DeHaan grabs it. She'll boot it up the left side. Nice touch there. This is turned over. And the Royals give it right back. If you're the Mountaineers, you can just kind of start to kill time here.
I think it's a little bit too early to start to kill time here, Tyler, but it's definitely getting into that territory.
I mean, time is your friend. You got just over 7 minutes to go. Just really have to hold possession here, and when you do give it away, just play solid on defense like you have all game. This one played towards the right side for the Royals. And they've tried that a couple times. It hasn't worked out. That one finds its way out of play. Be a substitution for the Royals now. Substitution for both teams, sorry.
Both teams trying to put themselves in the best spot to win this game, and making those substitutions might put them over the edge. We'll see what happens here.
If you're the Royals, you got to put a goal scorer out there right now. Someone who can get a shot on net and give you an opportunity to get back in this one.
And for the Redeemer Royals, it's just about getting that first goal, get the first one, and then go from there.
And that shot. Good shot on net. Nice save for DeHaan. Not too challenging. Nice easy catch for her, but that one could have slipped through the hands, so it's a good try nonetheless for the Royals, especially when they haven't had many opportunities.
That was a good veteran heads-up saves there for DeHaan. Again, staying calm and composed and not giving up any goals here so far to make sure her team wins.
Royals looking to play it up the right side. Call's going to go against the Royals. You get some chants from the Mountaineers fans. Haven't heard much from the fans recently, but starting to get into it now with just over 5 minutes to play.
I think the fans have been quieter because they've just been so locked into this great action here tonight.
Not expecting too much extra time here in the second half. So both teams gonna have to start playing aggressive. More so on the Royals side, they're gonna have to start playing aggressive, but a goal here puts it away. Yeah, 5 minutes to go. You're not gonna score 3 goals.
You never know what could happen here, Tyler, but Mohawk has to play just as aggressive to make sure they can seal this game away, that's for sure.
Mohawk just swarming the Royals on defense. Not giving them really any space to maneuver. A little contact there, no call. And here come the Royals looking to attack up the left side. Nice defense there by the Mountaineers. Call's going to go against Morgan. Found herself behind the defender there. Not much she could do. Here's a shot up the right side, and it's going to find its way out of play. Just under 4 minutes now in regular time. Great effort here from both teams today, but at times Redeemer looked like the better team, but Mohawk is up nonetheless 2-0, and for a majority of the second half, they've definitely looked like the better team.
If you're the head coach of Mohawk, Paul Gianni, you got to be happy with the team's performance here. They play good fundamentals on both ends of the pitch.
This one crossed towards the middle, off the shoulder of a Mountaineers player. Royals starting to run out of options. Nothing has worked here. Trying to get past the Mountaineers' defensive wall.
Mohawk has just continued to be that defensive wall. I seen it the last time I covered this team, and the defensive walls are what's worked for them to get them the majority of their wins this year.
Here come the Mountaineers. Here comes Jaden Morgan. Looking to add on a late one. It looked like she might have got tripped there, but there's no call on the play.
There's been a few no calls by the referees. It's good to see the refs letting the teams play through. They understand how big the moment is for both these clubs.
Yeah, it's definitely not a call you want to make late in the game. There wasn't enough contact there to warrant any call. There was some, but incidental. It's going to be a corner kick for Janelle Lemirs. Mohawk just watching that time tick away. Just under 2 minutes to go. This kick from Lemirs towards the middle. Off the head of a couple players. Finds his way back to the Mountaineers and deflects off a Mountaineers player out of play.
Even if they miss this time, that was exactly the kind of TikTok kind of play that Mohawk can use, not just in this game, but in future contests as well.
Substitution here for the Mountaineers. You have to think they're just putting one of their better defensive players in, especially with just over a minute to go here. Royals looking to attack up the left side here. Nice job clearing it from the Mountaineers. And here come the Royals. Nice deke there. This one kicked towards the middle, but doesn't find anybody. Just under a minute to go now in regular time. This one's kicked towards the right side. Nice save by DeHaan. Don't think it would have went in either way, but nice job stopping it.
And that was a strong offensive sequence by the Royals, trying to have a last-ditch effort here to get back into this contest.
Nice touch there, but finds its way back to the Mountaineers, but it's turned over. This is going to be one of the Royals' last chances. That one shot into the back of the net. Oh, my goodness. 2-1 now, Mountaineers. Regular time's just about to expire. And that shot didn't look to me like it was going to find the back of the net, but it did.
Folks, hang on to the edge of your seat because we have a game.
Wow, so it's 2-1 now. Regular time has just expired. Redeemer Royals looking to add on one more. This one finds its way out of play, and you can hear the sense of urgency with those Royals players. They know it's time to go. Royals players are hyping each other up here, saying they're undefeated. They can do this, and that goal did wonders for their confidence here.
Absolutely. I don't think anyone in the stadium thought that was going in except for the Redeemer players, so nice shot.
Royals just looking for one last shot here. As you saw with the last one, it doesn't have to be the greatest shot. Especially late when the pressure's on. Once turned over by the Royals. A little bit of contact in the middle there, but no call. And this is going to be one of their last attacks. Coming up the left side here, and that one's going to find its way out of play.
Mohawk has to continue to play shutdown defense except for that one goal by Redeemer. Mohawk's played great man-on-man defense, so they'll have to continue doing that here.
Nice defense there by the Mountaineers. Great job there. If that pass would have slipped through, you never know what could happen. Nice slide tackle there to keep it, but it's turned right back over. Good job controlling it up the left side here. This one's going to find its way out of play. Any second now. Extra time will expire. But if you're the Mountaineers, you gotta play until you hear that whistle.
Absolutely. Play through because Redeemer is definitely showing that they're playing to the whistle.
Nice shot wide left. It's going to be a substitution for the Mountaineers here.
At this point with the substitution, you just got to think, Tyler, that it's just to shut down any last chance Redeemer has to get the ball down the field.
This one finds its way out of play. Mohawk will get possession. Throwing up the right side, and the Royals looking to attack. Nice defensive play there by the Mountaineers. And at this point, they're not really trying to score. They're just trying to waste as much time as possible. That one just sails over the net. Nice attempt there, but finds its way out of play.
Keep the ball in the offensive zone and keep the pressure on the Redeemer defense so they can't counterattack with the goal here. Smart playing by Paul Jahani's team.
And that is it. The Mountaineers win. It felt like forever there in extra time, but the Mountaineers come away with this one, and they win 2-1 here. It got close in the end. My name is Tyler Kennedy. I was joined today by Kyle Chambers. We'll be back for the men's soccer game, and Mountaineers women's have to be feeling great.